Ashley! Look at me.
Imagine being the only normal person in a company run by psychopaths with laser eyes, mommy and daddy issues, god complexes, and zero impulse control. And your job, keep them all marketable. That's Ashley Barrett. She's not a superhero, she's not a rebel, she's not even in the fight half of the time. She's just trying to survive it, armed with a PR script, possibly a half-dead phone battery, and whatever dignity she can muster before her next meeting with Homelander. Just like I said about Huey, he's real for his story, Ashley is real for hers. Ashley is what it looks like when someone breaks down slowly then keeps going on anyway, because they're too scared to stop. Hey everyone, I'm Nika Nak. I make videos twice a week about everything I question and overthink, and today we're talking about the Dom mommy herself, Ashley Barrett. Her very fast rise, her very slow, painful downfall, and what might be waiting for her in the final season of The Boys. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Does your day job make you want to pull your hair out?
Now, season 1 Ashley isn't the Ashley we know now.
I'm on it. I'm so sorry. I will not happen again.
All right.
But the warning signs are there. We meet her as the director of talent relations. Sounds official, sounds powerful, but in reality, she's just Starlight's glorified babysitter. And she says all the right things. But it's all fake, because everything at Vought is fake. Her job is to be the smiling face behind the scenes while soups are out there traumatizing half the population. She handles press, manages appearances, and cleans up their messes, literally and figuratively.
Hurry up, move faster. You're amazing. That was so great. That was really good. Smile for the camera.
Yeah, stand over him and say this is lit.
She's not in control, she's just holding the mop while the house burns down. And the minute something goes wrong, she gets tossed. At the Believe Expo, Starlight goes off script and tells the truth about what's happened to her. And instead of listening or helping, but who are we kidding here, Vought fires Ashley. Why, you may ask? Well, because she's the one who booked the gig and someone had to take the fall. This is her whole arc in season 1. She plays the game, follows the rules, and still loses. It's the start of a long, brutal pattern, and it ends with one of the most honest lines she ever says.
At least I don't have to kiss your ass anymore.
Season 2 starts with Ashley back at Vought, and this time, she's in charge, kind of. After Homelander kills Stillwell, he handpicks Ashley to replace her. Not because she's qualified, not because she's ready, but because she's easy to control. He literally tells her,
The only reason you're here and not doing corporate PR for fucking diva cups is that I brought you here. You are dispensable, which means you answer to me.
From there, things spiral fast. Her job becomes watching her back 24/7 and reporting every call, every email, every whisper on the 99th floor directly to Homelander. She doesn't lead, she just survives. And this is where we start to see the toll of that. Ashley develops trichotillomania, a disorder where you compulsively pull out your own hair, usually from stress. And in Ashley's case, it's all stress. And by the time we realize what's happening, it's already too late. She's been doing it for so long, she's practically bald. And every time she tries to stand up, like when Maeve says,
Ashley, for once in your life, be a fucking human being.
Ashley doesn't have a comeback. She just stops. Like for a second, something finally cuts through the noise. It's one of the only real moments we get from her, but even then it's just a teeny weeny glimpse because she's still under Homelander's thumb, still pretending, still pulling her hair behind closed doors.
Can you believe Ryan has never seen cats?
What happened to your hair?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, buddy.
By season 3, Ashley's been under Homelander's thumb for a while now. He promoted her back in season 2, not because he respected her, but because she was easy to control.
No one's ever been that high. Not Soldier Boy. Not anyone.
Now with Stan Edgar gone, Homelander tightens that leash and puts her at the top of Vought, CEO. but not the kind that makes decisions.
I accept your nomination as CEO of Vought International.
Ashley knows it's performative, but she plays along. She throws herself into numbers, PR spins, image control, the illusion of order. It's the one part of her job where she can pretend she has power. And pretending, that's all she's got left. She bosses around her assistant.
Where are you going, Ashley? With you, Ashley, to the helipad?
Yeah, so the Sikorsky is actually reserved for SVPs and higher.
She sleeps with Adam. She builds this fake, hyper-competent persona because the real her, the scared, anxious mess underneath, isn't allowed to exist. Not at Vought, not around Homelander. And here's the thing, it's not just fear, it's an addiction. Ashley doesn't just tolerate the job anymore, she needs it. She needs the status, she needs to feel like someone, like she matters. And the more unstable everything gets, the more tightly she clings to the only identity she thinks has value, the one Vought gave her. Even when Starlight begs her to do the right thing, she shuts it down.
I am CEO. Next time, make a fucking appointment.
Just, I'm not one of you. As if that excuses everything. As if that justifies survival over morality. Then she finds Maeve locked in a cell. She tries to intervene, but barely. Gas fills the room. She mouths I'm sorry like it's a script. Not because she doesn't care, but because caring gets people killed in this world. Later, when she realizes Maeve's alive, Ashley finally makes a real choice. She deletes the footage. It's kind of a small and very, very silent rebellion and a rare moment of actual integrity. But unfortunately, it's the exception, not the rule. Because underneath all of it, Ashley is still breaking down. Now in season 2, I've already mentioned that we saw her start pulling out her hair. Quietly, constantly, like it's the only thing she can control. By the end of the season, the damage was obvious. And by season 3, she's wearing wigs to hide the fact that stress has literally stripped her scalp bare. And Homelander knows it. That's why in the finale, he doesn't kill her, he doesn't scream, he humiliates her.
Ashley, take off that wig.
What wig?
So by the end of season 3, Ashley isn't running Vought, she's surviving it. And she's doing it by pretending to be a person who has control when really she's one bad day from total collapse. And every time she blinks, she's praying it's not the last time she gets to.
Remember that Vought News has selected Godolphin as the safest campus in America, and the faculty prides itself on creating a safe space for every hero to thrive.
Now, between season 3 and season 4, Ashley only appears in a few episodes of Gen V, but it's enough to show how far gone she really is. She knows about the woods and what they're doing to the kids, and her first instinct, not to stop it, not even to ask questions, just...
This is already a PR disaster.
If the woods is exposed, we all have a big, potentially fatal problem.
By the end of the season, when the campus goes to hell, Ashley doesn't help. She bribes students to kill each other for a shot at the 7.
We are considering you for the 7. Congratulations, we're so excited.
We just need you to take out some escaped
Students, cancel them. Cancel them from planet Earth.
Then runs to a helicopter and calls Homelander like it's her emergency exit. So in Gen V, Ashley isn't just surviving, she's fully merged with the machine. The part of her that used to flinch, hesitate, feel guilty, it's buried. Or maybe it's just gone.
We need a big fucking distraction. Let's send someone straight to the 7.
Now in season 4, Ashley finally hits the wall. She gets shoved aside the moment Sister Sage shows up. On paper, she's still CEO.
You cannot talk to Homelander like that.
I'm telling you the truth. You're so afraid of him, you plucked yourself bald.
In reality, she's just the mascot.
Am I getting fired?
Of course not.
No.
Company still needs a figurehead like Ronald McDonald or Buster Beaver.
Oh, I'm a mascot.
Exactly.
Nobody listens to her, as per usual. Nobody respects her. Not even the deep. And the deep is a pretty low bar.
I'm the peak of human evolution, and you're just a Capibarnia. It's a rodent from South America.
Oh, so you're fucking land mammals now.
Her last scraps of control, her sex life, the dominatrix dynamic where she gives the orders. But even that falls apart after Cameron breaks up with her.
This isn't working out for me anymore. I mean, it was one thing when you were really in charge around here, but now,
Later, she rants about everything she sacrificed. No doctor visits, constant infections, total burnout, and says,
I'm gonna finally do it. I am finally gonna fucking quit. Disney's been trying to recruit me for years, and I am a goddamn girl boss.
Now off-screen, she even writes the resignation letter. She's ready to walk. But then, Annika gets killed.
She just wanted some help tracking.
And right afterwards, Ashley shreds the letter because now she knows that could be her too. So she starts drinking at work, firing people to protect them, covering for A-Train, killing a man indirectly just to buy herself more time. She's not even trying to play the game anymore. She's just trying to survive. Then she hears Homelander might be coming for her too. And that's it. No escape plan, no speech. She grabs a vial of Compound V and injects it like it's her only way out. Because at this point, it truly is. The last shot we get of Ashley screaming on the floor, scalp shifting under her skin. It's not empowerment, it's just pure desperation. Ashley didn't just sell out, she gave everything. Literally everything, her time, her body, her soul, to a company that sees her as disposable. And now she's turning into the very thing she spent years managing.
That doesn't sound good, Ashley.
Oh yeah, no shit, Ashley.
Sorry, Ashley.
So across 4 seasons, Ashley Barrett keeps hitting the same wall. How far are you willing to go to keep your place? She starts off small, just trying to stay useful. Then she's a mouthpiece for Homelander. Then a fake CEO, and finally a liability. Her sex life collapses, her health breaks down, she lies, fires people, gets someone killed, and covers it all with a smile. Then she hears her name on a kill list, and with nothing left to lose, she injects Compound V. Ashley so far didn't find strength. She didn't find peace. She just finds survival. One last desperate play. So now the big question is, what does she become? Also, fair warning, there might be spoilers ahead, so beware. Now, because we never actually see Ashley's powers in season 4, we just see her shoot up Compound V and hit the floor screaming with her wig falling off, we are left guessing. But the last shot makes it clear. Something is changing fast, violent, and probably disgusting. Now there's a theory floating around that her scalp, which starts shifting under her skin, might be a clue. Maybe her powers are hair related, or maybe it's something totally cursed that only the boys' writers could come up with. Colby Maniffy herself said her powers would have to be 2 things.
I have so many ideas, and they all are humiliating and disgusting because I think they have to be humiliating for Ashley. Like she has to hide in a closet to get her power ready somewhere.
She even pitched an idea. Ashley's armpit hair grows out and lassos people. Will that actually happen? Probably not, but it would be poetic, considering her disorder and the constant pressure to look polished while falling apart inside. Also, this is where it gets kind of trickier to kind of speculate Ashley's fate. Ashley is not in the original Boys comics, but she is loosely based on Jessica Bradley, a PR rep who managed Soups behind the scenes. That character eventually becomes Sister Sage, so maybe, just maybe, Ashley's powers will land somewhere between hair control and big brain genius, which is a terrifying combination, honestly. Either way, she's not just a stressed out assistant anymore, she's a Soup, and after everything Homelander and Vought put her through, it's hard to imagine that she won't use that power, or lose herself completely trying to. Ashley could become an ally to Starlight or A-Train. She could also sell them out in 5 minutes. She could become a full-on monster, or most likely, all 3 in one season because The Boys doesn't do neat arcs. Also, for some reason, I have this feeling that Ashley might die by the end of season 5. I don't know. I hope she doesn't. I genuinely hope we get a spin-off with Ashley, maybe just like a mini series of what she did in between the seasons. I think it would be so cool to see just Ashley managing the chaos. But those are just my hopes and dreams. Maybe somebody already called it, maybe somebody didn't. It doesn't really matter. But I do think Ashley's first kill will be the Deep, or attempt to kill. There's just so much hate that runs so deep. Pun intended? I don't know. It was a pretty shitty pun, so don't pay attention to that. But yeah, I think Ashley will go after the Deep first.
I wanted to personally address some of the ridiculous rumors that have trended as of late. Starting on a personal note, reports that I am leaving Vought for another entertainment conglomerate are completely fabricated.
So what does Ashley become? That's the big question heading into season 5. Does Ashley finally turn on Vought, burn it all down, and join the resistance? Or does she snap and take out everyone who humiliated her, the Deep, and possibly trying Homelander? Maybe she disappears into the woods and starts a hair cult. Honestly, at this point, anything's possible. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. And if you're still here, thanks for watching. And now remember, the important thing is to always keep questioning, even me. Till next time.